What's up, guys? You're watching jmboytv, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Games People Play by the Alan Parsons Project. This was suggested by a patron, so you know I had to check it out. It's been a long while since I reacted to the Alan Parsons Project. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously. And if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
Where do we go from here, now that all of the children are growing up? And how do we spend our lives if there's no one to lend us a hand? I don't wanna live here no more. I don't wanna stay. Ain't gonna spend the rest of my life quietly fading away. Game people play, you take it or you leave it. Think that they say, hard or bright. If I promise you the moon and the stars, would you believe it? Game people play in the middle of the night. Where do we go from here, now that all of the children have grown up? And how do we spend our time knowing nobody gives us a damn? I don't wanna live here no more. I don't wanna stay. Ain't gonna spend the rest of my life quietly fading away. Yeah. Game people play, you take it or you leave it. Things that they say just don't make it right. If I'm telling you the truth right now, do you believe it? Game people play in the middle of the night. Game people play, you take it or you leave it. Things that they say, hard or bright. If I promise you the moon and the stars, would you believe it? Game people play in the middle of the night. Game people play, you take it or you leave it. Things that they say just don't make it right. If I'm telling you the truth right now, do you believe it? Game people play in the middle of the night.
Man, fantastic song from the Alan Parsons Project. I love how this song introed with just that keyboard and then the harmonies, and they were some great harmonies. I really enjoyed how this song like kicked into gear, and then it even took it up a notch. The drums on this song were fantastic. They were really loud and up front. Of course, love the keyboard that was going throughout, and I think there was a piano in there as well. This song had a great upbeat tempo. The beat was just really hard hitting on this one. I enjoyed how they put the solos at the end to kind of play out the song. Both of those guitars were sounding great. This is a fun listen overall. I really enjoyed the lead singer's vocals. He sounded great on this track. And I love how the guy on the drums was going crazy. He was just doing his thing. Now let's get into the lyrics on this song. He said, "Where do we go from here now that all other children are growing up? And how do we spend our lives if there's no one to lend us a hand? I don't want to live here no more. I don't want to stay. Ain't gonna spend the rest of my life quietly fading away." I could be mistaken, but I think right here he's kind of saying like, now that I'm an adult and I'm working and sustaining for myself, where do I go from here? Where can I find like the guidance to finish out my life? Because this can't be it. He's not satisfied with the idea of just being in the rat race. Waking up, going to work, coming home, rinse and repeat, just working for the weekend. Like there's no real purpose in that. As far as like self-determination goes, he's thinking like there's gotta be more to life. He said, I don't wanna live here, I don't wanna stay, I don't wanna spend the rest of my life just quietly fading away. He feels that there has to be something bigger out there, like a bigger meaning, a bigger purpose in life, other than just making money and spending that money on rent. The chorus goes, "Games people play, you take it or you leave it. Things that they say are not right. If I promise you the moon and the stars, would you believe it? Games people play in the middle of the night." So I think he's just talking about being sold a dream that sounds good, but is actually meaningless. Like the idea of success. You graduate high school, you go to college, graduate college, get a job, try to work your way up in that job, you buy a house, car, etc., and spend the rest of your life trying to climb the ladder so that when you talk to people and you tell them what you do, they'll say, "Oh, that sounds important." But for one, it rarely happens like that. And for two, that mission doesn't feed into your ultimate purpose in life. It satisfies your physical needs and maybe some of your social needs, but it won't quite cut it for your existential needs. The void inside you that can't be filled with material things or success or people, that void is a God-sized hole. A lot of times your manager or your supervisor at your job will sell you these dreams, but it's not actually true. They promise you promotions, they give you little raises, little bonuses, something just to keep you around, something to keep your hopes up so that you keep pushing and keep trying to advance, but really they just want you to keep working for them, making them a profit so that they can go off and do whatever they want. And he references that here. He says, "If I promise you the moon and the stars, would you believe it? These are games people play in the middle of the night." So like you're dreaming or like colluding during the spooky hours. Next verse he says, "Where do we go from here now that all the children have grown up? And how do we spend our time knowing nobody gives a dang? I don't want to live here no more. I don't want to stay. Ain't gonna spend the rest of my life quietly fading away. Games people play, you take it or you leave it. Things that they say just don't make it right. If I'm telling you the truth right now, do you believe it? Games people play in the middle of the night." So right here, I feel like he's saying like the higher ups don't really care about you. You're basically just a slave to increase their profits. You work your life away running their system and they profit off of it. And I feel like he's really like imploring you to like search for the truth. He said, if I'm telling you the truth right now, do you believe it? In other words, you need to search for the truth and make sure you actually analyze it for yourself and try to understand what you're being told so that you can determine whether it's nonsense or not, or if it's even logical. Don't just accept what people are saying about something, whether it be life or, whatever, if you don't have to. So basically just think for yourself. Don't be deceived. And the rest of the song is just repeating the chorus, so I won't go over it. But the message of this song is definitely an interesting one. He's talking about people playing the game of life and being deceived by other people playing the game. He's tired of playing the game and he wants to find the way out. This is a great song, great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I will catch you guys on the flip.